So what's in the news? You got Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. They left the royal family. You know what they're going to be known as now? The Duke and Douches. They're going to start their own reality show, Fuckingham Palace. Let me tell you something. I went to my neighborhood IHOP, and there's one funny thing about it. I go in there, I'm the only white person in there. They should call it hip-hop. I love going in there and sitting next to the bulletproof window. You know, when I finish eating, I ask for extra butter. Now, you're probably saying, why does he ask for extra butter when I'm finished eating? To get out of the fucking booth. You ever try to sit in one of those things? It's like they're made for the Chinese. Then you go to your neighborhood Starbucks. How annoying is that, to order a coffee, right? You wait a million fucking years, I get a cheeseburger deluxe quicker in the diner waiting for that coffee. You know, they're trying to be diverse. They want to have flavors for every nationality. So they have a flavor just for the Arabs, the Mohammed Mocha. Yeah, it's made with a half cup of ice, half milk, half cream, and 2 teaspoons of gunpowder. You don't drink it in 60 seconds, it explodes. Living in Brooklyn, you go to your neighborhood pizzeria. That's not the same no more. You got the Mexicans making the pizza. You walk in there, it looks like Santa's workshop. One time I asked the Mexican to make me a calzone. I cut the thing open. There's rice and beans inside. He made me a burrito. God bless the Chinese, right? That make my dinner 3 times a week. You see this shit on the news what they're cooking lately? They might as well put the whole fucking zoo on the menu. But they're very reliable, the Chinese. They're always making the deliveries. You ever see them? There could be 2 feet of snow outside. They're on that bike. In Hurricane Sandy, they were making deliveries on rowboats. I heard that McDonald's is coming out with a new menu just for the Arabs. They actually have a new breakfast sandwich, the Egg McMuslim. Let me tell you something. Thank God I'm not in the dating scene no more. It sucks. I feel bad for people, especially the guys. Poor guy has to take out a 401k plan today just to date. You know, when a guy takes a girl out on a date and spends a ton of money and doesn't get sex, I don't call it a date, I call it extortion. Then I love when women come out with that favorite line, oh, can we just be friends? I'd rather you be my enemy and we have sex. God forbid you date these girls, you don't have a car, holy shit. You don't have a car, that's an inconvenience. No, you're being fucking divorced with 4 kids, I guess that's okay. Oh yeah, I shouldn't mind that. One time I dated this girl, she was a half Italian and half Puerto Rican. The Italian part liked to cook for me, the Puerto Rican side tried to stab me. One girl I went out with, she was all Puerto Rican, typical Puerto Rican girl. 8 kids from 8 different guys. Whenever it was one of the kids' birthdays, they played pin the tail on the father. I really believe the concept of dating should be done in reverse. I think you should have sex first and then go to dinner. Because this way, while you're eating, you'll have something to talk about. It really is. It's unbelievable. You got a lot of sex going on in the schools with the teachers. It's like getting out of control, you know? One day the boy came home from school. The mother said, "What did you eat for lunch?" The kid said, "My teacher." You see, they got different math problems in school today. They got it if Mary blew 3 guys last week and 2 guys this week, how many sets of testicles does Mary have dangling from her chin? It's called arithmetic. Then you got these gay kids in school. For some reason, they don't do very good because they can never be a straight A student. You know, they got their own school plays, Romeo and Juliet. There you go. So I'm sure we have a lot of Trump supporters here. Greatest president we ever had. Give you a little Trump. Well, you know, I love the Mexicans. I think they're great people. And I love the Chinese. They're always ripping us off. And I got a great idea to pay off the debt with China. Let each individual Chinese person get us reimbursed for every can they pick up in the street. I got my new idea for the border wall. I'm going to put a trampoline on the American side. And when the Mexicans jump over, they're going to spring right back. Here's Bernie Sanders explaining college tuition to the African American. If you are African American and rob a bank, not only will we not incarcerate you, but let you keep the money that you stole, which you could use for your college tuition. Godfather fans here?
Yeah.
There we go. Is that your woman over there?
You better answer.
Don't be afraid to answer. It's a good thing. Do you do a good job going down on cannoli? I can tell with all the cream on your face. Here's Bill Cosby. I'd like to make a point about all these sexual allegations. All these women wanted one thing, my Jell-O pudding pop. Here, girls, both Jell-O pudding pops. Here it is on a stick. I'm even coming out with my very own coffee brand, chock full of my nuts. Bill Clinton doing a commercial for Viagra.
Oh, God.
I'm going to make Viagra available for all the American men in this country. Because one look at my wife nude, I lose my erection forever.